Oh, hey, hi, I'm Jalen Johnston. Welcome to day 25 of VEDA 2014, vlogging every day in April. What's up, guys? How are you? I'll be honest, uh, I didn't even wear this hat today. I just put it on because my desk is a mess, and this was one of the things that was contributing to the mess. So, in a way, putting this hat on meant I was cleaning things up, sorting out my junk. Gotta do that because I am moving eventually. I'm gonna have to get it sorted and packed up. We'll just see about that. Today was rainy. Weird. California's not used to that. We need it because it's a dang drought and we're a dang desert state anyway. So it was good. No, seriously, on the way home from work, though, I drove through some of the hardest rain I think I've ever driven through, which was pretty crazy. Uh, but I survived. I made it home alive. So there's that at least. Watch some baseball. I was thinking about this whole baseball thing and why I'm such a baseball fan. And I wasn't always. I mean, I started as a baseball fan when I was a kid. And part of, I think, what helped me get into baseball was the fact that there was a collectible involved with baseball cards. And I used to save all my monies, and I used to buy boxes of baseball cards from Price Club. I don't know if any of you guys were around the West Coast and remember Price Club. Costco bought Price Club out. They merged. It's kind of like a Sam's Club. Anyways, I used to buy boxes, bulk boxes of baseball cards, and just go through them, organize them, see who I got in the packs, and it was a lot of fun. And I think I learned a lot about the players when I was a kid because I had the cards to mess around with, right? So as I've gotten back into baseball, I kind of, spent a lot of time actually when the baseball card thing kind of turned into an industry. It became all about like the value of the cards, and everyone was making super high end, glossy, limited edition hologram. It's not just a casual, like, oh, this is a more desirable card, and so it's worth more kind of thing. Now it's turned into you got to send baseball cards off to get officially graded and certified and all this kind of stuff. And it kind of priced me out as a kid from really participating in what the hobby had become. It kind of wrapped up in that I kind of stopped caring about baseball. I mean, I got into other interests, started playing music a lot more, got pretty busy working and playing music and going to school and all that kind of stuff. But as I have found myself with more free time, thankfully, it's when I started getting back into baseball and rekindled my love for it. My recent friends have asked me if I play fantasy baseball or fantasy football or any fantasy sports stuff. And so far I've avoided it just because I like rooting for my teams and I don't really like having any reason to root for anyone who's not on my teams. Uh, but I think that is a way, or could be a way, just to be a bigger fan, a greater fan of the entire sport, right? Uh, and I recently found out about this app. It's a game, and Topps baseball cards, they make baseball cards, created this app brilliantly and have monetized it quite well. But it's basically a collectible digital virtual baseball card game where every day you log into the app and you get a certain number of coins just on a daily basis, and you can buy packs of baseball cards that have different players in it, and there's different like rarities of the baseball cards and like different levels of performance for different gradings of them and stuff. But then when you get these baseball cards, you can then assemble the cards that you have into a team, and based on the performance of the individual players that day that they were playing, the nine that you've assembled on your team, nine players on a side in baseball, uh, you get points or you possibly lose points depending on how well the players you have do. So, in a way, it's a bit like fantasy baseball because you have a team that you're assembling, but in another way, it's a lot like just good old trading cards and stuff. So, just in the past week, I actually have been messing around with this Tops Bunt app. It's called BUNT. And I'm actually having a lot of fun with it. Not well, because it's fun. I won't try and justify it or frame it any other way. But I'm noticing that as I'm going through and looking at, okay, so who's playing right now, who's performing well right now, who should I slide up into my 9 player lineup. Um, I'm actually learning more about the players on the other teams, and I'm actually learning more about um, baseball in general. You know, maybe I wouldn't have known that Jose Abreu hit a walk-off grand slam to end the night for his Chicago White Sox because he's on the White Sox. Who cares? I'm a Giants fan, right? But I've been paying attention a little bit more because of this this fun Tops Bunt app. So I've been playing it. It's been cool. It's been fun. It's teaching me more about the other players on the other teams. None of those other teams matter. But it's fun to know who we're up against when they come to town a little bit better. Know their strengths, know their weaknesses, know their performance history, things like that. So, anyway, it's all part of the game. Got a game that is about a game, and it's all part of the game, man. It's all part of the game. Hope you're good, because I am. So, if I'm good, I hope you are, right? Spread it around. Share the love. Okay, bye.